Weird. Hey, Alistair, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Yeah. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Heavy Metal. How is everyone? You probably noticed that I haven't been on live so much since I am doing a lot of TikToks. So you should just follow me on TikTok too, because I'm doing a lot of work there right now. But I'm going to be trying to get TikTok in this. If you guys could share this stream, it would be great. So how's everybody doing? Oh, I see you there too. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I haven't been doing anything here for a while, so I decided to do it. To kind of pick up the pace with YouTube. So in combination with TikTok. So how is everyone doing? Charity girl, how you doing? Good. Glad to hear that. Let's play blackjack with the tarot deck. I love that. I just shared on Facebook. That's great. Hold on. I haven't been doing this. I just have to make sure that my table is clear, and then the almighty pen, I am doing good. Thank you, Charity girl. Just doing a lot of TikTok work and trying to. I just released. I'm uploading more shorts from TikTok to here to give more content, since I'm doing a lot of work there, and then so it's kind of a back and forth. Okay, hold on. I just got to get everything ready. Why is my nose itching? You guys listen. You guys can hear the music, right? I like to cast my desire for a reading. Well, everyone gets a free card reading, one card. If anybody, and there's a list, if it adds up, if you want to be on top of the list, a donation is accepted. And if you want an in-depth tarot card reading or any blockages removed or any sort of work that has to do magically, contact me by my email. Okay, disaster piece, you hear it. Good. Okay, so let's start here. Okay, Alistair, I'm going to put you in here. Thank you so much, Light of Darkness. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to put you in here. Anyway, is it cold where everyone is? Yeah, Alistair, what I do in my consultations is remove blockages, work on astral projection in that time, opening the third eye, and things of that nature. Or if you need help contacting a specific goetic entity or any entity for that matter. So I do that in my consultations, but you could contact me on my email if you're interested in that. And results do happen. It was almost 80 degrees. Oof. Hey, Cloud Strife. Oh, it's not. It's cold here. It's cold in New York. It's cold in New York. Okay, so Light of Darkness, you actually go first because you've donated. Anybody who donates gets pushed to the top right away. Then it's you, Alistair. Is there any specific question you would like to ask? Everyone has one card reading. My apartment is set to 75. That's the thing. Look at these big cards. You guys like big things? This is the big stuff right here. Big things, Anita. Occultists like big things, big cards. Those aren't cards. That's funny. Those are book covers. That's what it is. Yes, exactly. It's a book cover. I love it. Unfortunately, I can't help you right now. I would love to, but I would take a card for me. It's hot here. It's Brazil. No, Heavy, everybody gets one card reading. So I'm just saying anybody who gets pushed to the top gets a reading right away. So I could put you in after Alistair. Anyway, I would like to ask, so is there any specific question, Light of Darkness? Yes, Anita, big things. I actually got my new deck, but I will start reading soon once I get used to it. Hold on a second. Now, this you guys are going to love because this is a deck that just, yes, Anita, I'll put you in. This is a deck. Make sure you guys like, oh man, the stream because, you know, so YouTube actually sees that we all exist in this lifetime. So anyway, these cards, the occult deck is gorgeous. I really like these cards. Look at this dark red colors. Very beautiful. I need to get used to reading this deck, and then I will start reading this deck. Especially for the kind of stuff we do here. Thank you, Anita. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hello, Packstar. What's going on? Okay, so Spencer, I see you cut your hair. Still, yes, I'm using Cubase. Yes, I cut my hair. I love dark red. Yeah, it has that vampiric Lilith feeling, doesn't it? Okay, Light of Darkness. What? Yes, the Goetia cards. They're actually the occultic. There actually is a Goetia deck, but it has nothing to do with Goetia. It's like I looked at it and I was like, "What the heck? Wait a minute, where'd the music go?" Oh, anyway. Yeah, I know. I look so different with short hair. Well, I cut it in Germany actually. When I was in Germany, I got the haircut. Okay, so I want to know about this tarot Goetia deck. Cloud Strife, this is the occult deck. There's also the Goetia deck. So it's very different. It doesn't have the goetic entities. I would like a deck with the fallen angels of the Watchers. When did you become awakened? With work like this, Invasion, you constantly become awakened in different aspects of deification. Working with the Cliponic tree is for the goal that I teach is to deify yourself. But there's different aspects of it and different things to learn. It doesn't just happen. But it was a while ago, but it's going into a new phase right now. Okay, Light of Darkness. I'm going to split these cards. You're going to tell me 1, 2, or 3. Again, if anybody's interested in removing blockages, astral work, third eye work, anything that has to do with deification, questions, contact me by my email, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay, let's see. 3. Oh, you already said Light of Darkness. Okay. Let's see what you have here. What card is this? This is a special card. It is upright. It is the moon. It is a book cover of the moon. The thing with the moon, it's a very watery sign. Illusion, intuition, uncertainty, confusion. But it also is confusion because water is usually passive. It doesn't really pinpoint to things. It also could be complexity of the mind. Now the thing is, if there's any types of illusions that you feel that you are projecting from yourself that you want done, try to ground yourself to shatter that illusion. Because sometimes the illusion is something that we are just projecting. So if there's anything in your life that you need to ground yourself to see of what you need to see, shatter that illusion. I hope that makes some sort of sense. It does. Anita, I already put you in. Right now, Alistair is next. My question has a preface. May I tell you that before firsthand? Well, yes, but one card would say so much, so yes. One question: when you try to call goetia spirit into your house, what could happen when you don't use a magic circle? Packstar, the magic circle is to protect yourself from yourself, not from the spirit. The goetic spirit, if it wants to freaking bug you, it's going to bug you. You're not going to be able to do anything. This is the misconception in Solomonic magic. I work with demonolatry. So the thing is, if the spirit wants to go in, it will go in. So the circle is there to mentally put you in a state that know that you are, that you kind of take the fear down, that you take things down that might interfere with your interaction. That is what the circle is for. Hello, occulted traveler. So you traveled to the page, haven't you? I appreciate you, bro, and very deep in the occult philosophy, but I never got into tarot cards. I don't know if I will be good at them like you are. Invasion, it takes time, it takes practice, and I think anybody can. If you're intuitive, if you understand somewhat of the symbolism, then you will understand the cards. Now, I am learning more and more. Also, I would like to share that I have a very dear friend, who is coming out with a program that has to do with the occult deck and how to correctly read it. I'm waiting for this thing, so I will let you know about it once it's out, and that might help do that. Okay, you are next, Alistair. Do you have a specific question? Oh, you just wrote something. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to get okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. I think Azazel might revealed himself to me the other night. He told me to look in the mirror. I didn't. After a while of being staring, I smiled like someone else. Charity girl, Azazel is a really good spirit to work with, a fallen angel to work with. I work with him lately. I've been constantly working with Azazel. I would take... The thing is, with looking in the mirror, I would be very careful with that, because we could project things that could reflect back at us. I go to the approach as try to work with the astral, a way of anything try to reflect back at me. If you want to work with Azazel, I would concentrate on Azazel on yourself, with yourself, and concentrate on astral workings, things that will make you much more, around. Oh, Chantel, how are you doing? Yes, this is the doctor. Yeah, exactly. But I actually did not expect you popping in here, but wonderful. I was just talking about a cult deck and a program that's coming out. So, yes, I'm not even a scared person, but yes, I was, but ain't doing the mirror stuff. Yeah, I would not do the mirror stuff. Listen, I wouldn't even go and stick my face in front of the mirror and say, Bloody Mary. No, I'm not going to do that because there's absolutely no control with anything that has to do with that, you know. So I'm just letting everyone know. So I am putting everybody in the list. Again, if anybody wants to get read quickly, you could do a donation and you will be put on top of the list. Or, of course, if you want more in-depth tarot readings or blockages removed or working on your deification, you could contact me by my email. That was a mouthful. Okay, Alistair. No, Alistair, yes. So you are next. You got to tell me 1, 2, or 3. Mirror scrying is great, Chantel. Yes, but I will say that usually with black mirrors, it's easier. I actually can scry in the black mirror. I have done that. And, yeah. But if I'm not scrying in the mirror, I'm not going to just look into a bathroom mirror. I don't, unless, no, I'm not. Not yet. Mirror is not even a nature thing. Well, wait a minute, Invasion. A mirror is actually sand, isn't it? Heated up? Will it still have natural properties to it? Doesn't it turn from sand? Correct me if I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Exactly. Wolf said sand. Does Azazel have anything to say to me? Hold on, guys. I am doing one at a time. But Charity Girl, I do consider to work on the astral instead of just doing this, just looking in the mirror and trying to. That's another thing. Especially with working with specific spirits that are brand new, I wouldn't suggest just invoking anyone, because sometimes you could be invoking some sort of entity that is just not supposed to be there. I mean, that will kind of sneak in. Why did my music stop and things of that nature happened? I don't know. Great. Where's the music? I don't know. Hold on. I'm just trying to read everyone here. Okay, at least the music started again. This is a book cover. I love that somebody called these book covers. Anyway, so the 9 of Cups, it's things that are coming true, contentment, satisfaction, and success. But the thing is, you have to see if your cup is actually full. If we know that we're going to be successful in specific things, we do want to see if the cup is full, the cup of our projection in the glass. By putting the projection in the glass, you fill the cup with the water in which you are. And by then, things can manifest. But if you put your ideas in too many cups, things will be scattered and nothing will appear. I hope that makes some sense. Hey, Jose, what's going on? Why am I hot now? Great, I am hot. Anita, you are next. Again, if anybody is interested in getting put to the top of the list, you can consider doing a donation while I take off the sweater, because now I am getting hot. Why the heck is it hot? I don't know, but whatever. Great, now I'm itching too. So yeah, something's going on in here. I get it. Pouring resources into a dedicated goal instead of spreading thin. Exactly. The thing is, once we specifically look at a goal that we want to be dedicated to, we need to put all our energy into that goal once we have a target. If we start spreading the goal everywhere, what's going to happen is that you're going to have too many options and everything is going to be a complete chaotic mess, and then nothing's going to get anywhere. And especially if you're working with Infernal Divine, what are you going to do? You're going to ask the Infernal Divine to help you, but if you don't have a target on what you're going to help, they're going to be as confused as you are, and they're going to say, hey, listen, you don't know what you want, so I'm not going to help you with anything. So yes. Hold on, guys. I am trying to read all of you. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? Okay. Anita, we are going to be mixing your cards now. Thank you, Femgrippa. Thank you so much for the donation. That helps. Well, Femgrippa gets put up to the list next. So you are being read first. Then Anita. Thank you, Rachel, so much. Again, I am thankful for all of you being on this live stream. I wouldn't mind streaming on TikTok. I usually do stream. I stream with Wolf3232. You be sure to pop in on our live streams on TikTok, because make sure you subscribe to her too. She's awesome. And what's it called? And we talk about Infernal Divine and anything that has to do with infernal magic. And I think all of you will benefit from that. I don't do tarot readings there because I usually stream from my phone, and I'm not going to sit there in front of the phone with the screen like this, unless there's another way of doing it. Give me Zuhal. I've done the necessary shadow work. May I please? Oh, thank you, Jose. You are next. Hold on, let me just put everything in. I have done this necessary shadow work. May I please ask how I can use a goetia to receive jinn? To receive a jinn? Okay, from Grippa, first of all, there's a couple of, not all spirits in the goetia are actually jinns. Now, King Payman is a jinn. I am working with Gremory, which is his daughter, that is also a jinn. And the thing is, when you are working with jinns are fire spirits. And I've worked with Iblis, which is technically the king of the jinns. So it depends who you want. I would probably, Grimory is very, very picky on who she specifically works with. Who else is a jinn? I know they both are jinns. There's a couple of other spirits that were actually mixed in with all from the goetia, and they were originally jinns. So I don't think that all goetic spirits are jinns. Is there any specific spirit you want to work with? Again, if anybody's new here, consider subscribing and follow me on TikTok. I do a lot of stuff on TikTok, everyone, and a lot of good info. From Grippa, I would say this. There's no dumb questions when it comes to this. This is anything that we are new to. It doesn't matter if it's magic or anything else. We have questions. And only an arrogant jerk would think that would be a dumb question. when we are all starting out or just getting into it, it's not dumb. I don't consider things dumb when it comes to this, because I remember at certain times when I first started, I had some people who felt that they were on a high horse, and they were absolutely terrible people to actually even talk to. So yes. Well, that's great, Fem. Again, if you want to talk more about it, you could contact me by my email, officialspektorbaal@gmail.com, and we could walk through the paces. I do work with Astral. I do work with getting a program that has to do with deification, cliponic work, goetic work. Astral is included. Okay, so let's get your card. Fem Grippa, what card do you want? 1, 2, or 3? No, that's fine. So if anybody does want a consultation, let me know through my email. Oh, make sure you guys follow me on TikTok. I do a lot of work on TikTok. So I am here, but I'm also on TikTok now. Okay, so you want 3? Fem Grippa, you want 3? I'll take whatever. Fem, no, this is not how it works. I need 1, 2, or 3. Yes, everybody, I have the same name. Just typed in SpektorBaal. I pop up on TikTok. It's the same exact thing. It's very easy to find me on TikTok. Wolf, make sure you also, everyone subscribe to Wolf 3232. You want to learn some serious things that have to do with dark witchcraft or any type of work of that matter, make sure you find Wolf 3232, because her and me do stream. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this is a book cover of the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a very interesting character. He does show compassion, control, and balance, but it also, this means that you have to look internally to actually to find a balance between what you want to feel emotionally and what you want to think with your head, especially when it comes to trying to deal with specific people around you. Some people might consider that they want to come to you for some sort of advice, but always constantly think logically and keep your cup balanced with, keep your keep emotional balance and emotional intelligence in your cup. I hope that makes some sense. Why am I getting commercials here? Okay, whatever. Okay, Jose, you are next. Grippa, I hope that makes some sense. But come to think of it, I think this has to do with more with magic, because a relationship can mean things that have to do with spirits too, not specifically only people that are human. Make sure everyone likes this stream and shares this stream while we are all alive. Okay. Now, Jose, do you have any questions? It's going to be 1, 2, or 3. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you, Wolf. Jose, you are next, and then Anita. He is he is also the supreme ruler of the chalice, yes. That would mean he's also the supreme ruler of international. Oh my God, my tongue just went dead. International emotional intelligence. Sorry. He's very like Italian for a minute. Is the King of Cups could be the Italian? Anyway, pick two. Okay. Hector, what's going on? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, you just wrote it's been a while. So, okay. Hector, what's going on with you? Hey, Hunter, how you doing? Speaking in Italian, I'm buzzed on the sound. Oh, hey, send some Italian wine my way. I would like that. Italian wine is good. This is the justice card. The thing is that it's reversed. Usually justice means things that are in balance within you. And I don't want to say the universe, but within the divine, because I'm starting to really not like the word universe anymore. Because it's being overused. So it's reversed. There's some sort of dishonesty or corruption that might be going on. Now, Jose, I want to ask you, does this have anything to do with your spiritual work? Are you being honest with the work that you are doing? Are you putting too much emphasis on the outcome? Yes, Wolf Moon, there's a lot of commercials on YouTube. Tell me, Jose, did you see my question? No, I did not. I am just reading from what the card is actually telling me, because there are a lot of people writing in the chat, so I have to follow it. Oh my goodness, you said you've been doing a lot of shadow work. This card is actually showing to make sure that you are not dishonest or things of that nature with yourself when you are dealing. This does seem like a shadow card. Interesting. That is very interesting. It's exactly what I was actually reading. You need to do a lot of work and try not to be dishonest. Shadow work is not easy to do. Everyone, the thing is, when you are working with the infernal divine, be sure to learn how to fish. Do not try, it's not a slot machine. I've noticed a lot, even on TikTok, I have noticed people who are starting to do magic who feel that the infernals are just some sort of slot machine. So yes. Okay. Now let me see who is next. Again, if anybody wants to be put to the top of the list, consider doing a super chat for a donation that does help the channel. And also, if you are interested in working with me personally on anything from astral blockages, infernal divine beings, working on how to get your ego deconstructed, contact me at my officialspektorbaal@gmail.com. Okay. Now, I am lost in this chat. What is going on here? Hello, Hunter. Hold on. I am trying to pick everything. Can you please do a video on demons talking about on how they're not evil like made out to be? There are people scared of. Hunter, there's always going to be people who are scared of the infernal divine. I think I have made a video about that, but I will make another video about it that has to do with that. I do have videos like that on TikTok. So yeah. keep forgetting today's Friday. Okay, honesty is key. Well, that's another thing. You guys want to get far in your deification or any work like that has to do with yourself. You need to be totally honest with yourself. If you're not, you will not get far in this. Well, Charity, yeah, YouTube has a lot of commercials now. It's like every 8 minutes. It's like, well, here's a commercial. You want another commercial? Well, here's another one. Who are you at your worst despite other people? I am confused what I am reading right now. Do you think anything insane would happen if you decide to name ourselves after infernal spirits? No, I do not think anything like that. I'll give you a good example. Baal is actually after Baal, or Baal Hadad, the thunder god. I mean, you don't see me. I'm going to keep my mouth quiet. But anyway, the whole point is I don't see anything wrong with it. Chronozone got moves. I don't think, I have been in Da'at. I have never seen Chronozone. I do not even think Chronozone exists. But that's just my opinion. And also, Wolf, who has been in Da'at, who's in the chat, also has not seen Chronozone. Okay. Today is Friday. Have you ever worked with Santa Maria? Nope. I'm sorry, Rachel. I have not. Okay, Heavy Metal Tingles, are you here? Because it seems that you are next and then Anita. Unless you disappeared somewhere. What spirit would help me with telling or not people are lying and with knowing the truth? Okay, that's an interesting. There is a specific spirit that does this. Okay, Heavy Metal Tingles, 1, 2, or 3, it is your turn. Again, anybody, if you're interested in putting to the top of the list or any type of donations, help the channel. If you like the stream, so I'm just letting you know. Everybody gets 1 free card. Thank you, Invasion. You two are awesome. Okay, 3. I think Chronozone was actually a thought form and an egregore. I do not think Crowley ever saw Chronozone. I think he didn't see. I do think that. Rachel, Crowley had a lot of issues. Crowley was a jerk, yes. I don't ever think he actually deconstructed his ego. I think he was actually full on ego. And he wanted to prove to himself, and he did it specifically for power and not to try to gain any type of knowledge or enlightenment before him. That's my personal opinion, though. Everybody's going to have a different opinion. There's a lot of Thelemites that would... Crowley said it was a great peanut. I'm sorry. Okay, that's... that was funny. That was actually funny. So we have the Page of Wands. Now the Page of Wands is a very interesting card. What do you see? You see an explorer. You see something that's going to enlighten. You're seeing something that's going to excite you. If there's anything that you feel that is exciting you, continue pursuing this. Let the fresh ideas fill in to give you energy and give you inspiration to actually get things done. The Page of Cups is a visionary. It's a visionary of things, of what can be. The thing is, it's good to project things so they can be formed in reality. But if you are going to project things to be formed in reality, make sure that once you project them, you forget about them, because you're going to lose trust in what you actually did. Fun fact, peanuts have 12 chromosomes. I did not know that. Chronosome means you consciously ground your ego, or chronozone is some sort of idea of some sort of spirit. People are a bit confused or maybe misinterpret things when it comes to ego death. I constantly hear that all the time. Ego death. You cannot destroy your ego, everyone. Your ego needs to be deconstructed. Once it's deconstructed, it can be rebuilt. Our ego gets hurt very, very easily. Insecurities fall in. It's trying to, what's the word? Compensate for the insecurities that it has. But your job to do in specific magic is deification, if you wish, and build that ego into something of a strong diamond that cannot be tarnished, nor can it be scratched. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so Anita, you are next. Again, if anybody is interested in working with me, contact me by my email. The truth demon is Valfar. I just looked it up. Wolf is absolutely correct on this. She also has been through ego deconstruction, and she has never seen a chronozone. So, yes, Charity, Valfor. Okay, if you lose the ego all the way, you will die too. Well, technically, if you lose the ego, you will become a vegetable. You will not actually be able to translate anything in this world or do anything in this world, because their translation between you and your divine self would be incorrect and total unnecessary. It'll just be chaotic. You won't understand what the heck is going on. Okay, Anita. Now, Anita, which card are you going to pick? While I am mixing this thing. Again, if anybody wants to be put to the top of the list, consider doing a super chat. And if anybody has not followed me on TikTok, same name, SpektorBaal, and also follow Wolf3232, I recommend to follow Wolf Moon 3232. Same name. And if I recommend it, that means that it's real. Okay, Anita, 1, 2, or 3? I used to have a really fragile ego and was prone to withdrawal and depression. Alistair, the ego, unfortunately, that's what happens. It tries to validate things and, oh, thank you, Wolf Moon. So sweet. Anyway, the ego tries to validate things, and unfortunately, we have too much trauma and damage that we didn't realize that was happening while we were growing up from the environment that we were living in. And now, as adults, we have to break this thing down and then rebuild it in our own image and how we actually want the ego to actually be. Card, please. Ace of Pentacles or the Wheel. You want me to pull the Ace of Pentacles, or you just want me to pull a regular card, Wolf? Have you heard of the channel Universal Master? No, I have not. Maybe I have. I don't know. Hold on. Wolf, I will get you right after Anita. Anita, did you? Oh, 3. Okay. No, I'm joking, making good. Okie dokie. We are going to go with this specific card. Now, the thing is this. When I look at a specific card that has to do with no questions involved, I also look at it from an emotional point of view. I don't only look at it from a physical point of view, because once you look at a physical point of view, people take it too literally from the surface level and don't get the deeper meaning of what's actually going on. This is a book cover, a big ass book cover. Okay, so this is the Lovers, and for some reason, when I look at the screen, it actually looks reversed, like a mirror. So love, unions, and partnerships. But the thing is, this has to be a balance between the feminine and the masculine. Once this thing is in balance, then everything is going to go proper. But this might have to do with something that has nothing to do with the emotional part, but has to do with the physical part. Someone around, maybe someone of interest. But anyway, just be aware of this. For some reason, it might be someone of interest. Manita, is there anyone of interest? This is a balance of masculine. Yay. Anita, is there anyone of interest? Yes or no? Because that's what I'm actually seeing. Why is there a commercial on the screen? This has to do with someone of interest. This has to do with the feminine and masculine. Wolf, you are next. Well, you should watch a movie by Stanley Kubrick. I have not. I love Stanley Kubrick. Barry Lyndon, huh? Never seen it. Anita, the whole point of the card is actually to find the balance in both the masculine and the feminine. And also, there might be someone that of interest is running around. That's what's actually, it feels like. I am married. Well, that's what it is. I guess it's the part of the marriage. It seems that balance is very important between the masculine and the feminine. And the interest is alive. Yeah, really. Yes. It's a good card to have. Okay, Wolf. It's your turn. A girl, there is. The thing is this, I also never look at the cards if I look at a card and there's a male person or a female person, I look at it as a person. I do not always look at it as the sex itself, because it goes deeper in when it comes to the cards. I do not try to look at it from a surface level, because by looking at it at a surface level, you're not getting what you need to get to actually make the decision. And another thing about the cards, we all specifically have free will. There are many tarot readers that look at it as surface level and say, well, this is going to be your future, or this is usually what they say. You're going to see a woman, and then you're going to see another person, and then they're going to show you this. And that's great to hear, Anita. The thing is, you have free will. The tarot is showing you what's in your environment and what's going on. You make decisions on what you see from that environment and move forward. If I am reading you this and you make a different decision, because of the free will, the card's going to absolutely change. But it seems that many people who read tarot don't understand this. Anyway, sorry, I got lost in number. Yes, it is. But it also makes me wonder, do we totally have free will? It also is it 100% or is it a 50-50%? That also. But I am always asking questions like that for myself. So that's just how it is. My God, these are very difficult to shuffle. I still really need to get used to these big ass cards. Well, Invasion, I also thought, can it actually be 100%? Because if it was 100%, we all would be doing exactly what we want to be doing without any consequence or anything for that matter. But we also all interact with one another. We don't live in our bubble. Interesting. Free will is defined by one's capacity to do 50 over the speed limit of a dusty old truck. That's good. That's good. Okay, Wolfie, what card do you want? Again, if anybody wants to be put to the top of the list, consider doing a super chat. Everybody does get one free card reading. If you're interested in more in-depth things and workings with astral and everything of that nature, write me an email. Okay. Well, actually, it is a good one. It is a good card. This is the star of a person looking into the water, trying to see what they actually have before them. Now, what I see in the water is actually fish. The fish are swimming. One is trying to realize exactly how to put things together, try to look at the pieces that are in front of them in an inspirational way. When they're seeing the inspirational way, they pick up the Pisces of the fish and they put their goal into action. Because of this goal being put into action, it's going to create a sort of renewal in oneself to move forward and rejuvenate oneself to a higher state of strength and endurance. I hope that made sense. I've been getting that card all day. Okay, so if you're getting that card a lot lately, then that's very good. I hope what I said made sense, because I'm so abstract when I talk sometimes. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, the horn thing in the back? Wait a minute. What horn? What do I have a horn somewhere in the back? Oh, okay. Oh my God, I'm looking at the wrong freaking thing. Yeah, it's a goat, it's a goat shamanic mask. It's like the horn thing in the back. I'm looking this way. I don't. If Belial were a person, he'd be a drill sergeant from Montana who owns a lodge next to the mountains and drives a tan F-250 King Ranch. Okay, that's hilarious. Thank you so much. Yeah, artwork is nice. Rachel is cool. You know, I actually wish the occult deck was this big. That would be really cool. But the only thing that I don't like that when they stretch this deck so big, yeah. Occult sticks, Infernal Rising. Anyway, the picture quality gets worse on this. If you notice, it just gets worse. I mean, it's nice having it, you know, viewable, but the picture quality gets worse. But the Rider deck has been copied so many times, it's crazy. It's also a very familiar deck that's already in the collective consciousness of like all of humanity. When they stretch it that big, it belongs on a shelf in the rest of the books. Well, yeah, that's true. We're going to call this channel Occult Stick from now on. No, actually, Infernal Rising is better. I had to put that in there. Okay. So anyway, Occult Dimension. That's another good one. The Occult Dimension. But yes, the channel is now referred to SpektorBaal and Infernal Divine, because I do consider that the Goetia and every other spirit of the Goetia are parts of the Infernal Divine. So it would be good to spread that out. Also, I want to let everyone know I will be opening an Etsy store. So look for Infernal Divine, not on the Etsy store, because that will be coming very, very soon. Gina, grab a glass of bourbon. Actually, I like I like bourbon, but I actually like cognac more. Cursing oil. Way better. It's sexy. Well, sexy is very good. We all like sexy. Don't we all like sexy, everyone? Bourbon is life. I like cognac, but technically it's the same thing. Cursing oil would be interesting, wouldn't it? I like scotch. Well, if you're all interested in cursing or cursing oil or things that have to do with Bane magic, Wolf Moon is good for that. And playing chess like a 90-year-old woman. Yeah, I love playing chess. Yes, Bane magic. Don't we like the forbidden? All of us do. Be careful with the scotch. Anyway, everyone, I am signing out. So I am thanking everyone for being here. I will be doing other live streams, but be sure to follow me on TikTok because I do a lot of stuff there technically every day. So thank you. Oh, I got to turn off this commercial. This commercial is going to drive me crazy. Anyway, thank you everyone for being on the live stream. And it was really cool hanging out. I will see you next time. in the next live stream.